Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Orsha campaign on Steel Division 2. Previously we destroyed the encircled units, and now we're going to be seeing what the AI gets up to at this end turn. We do have a couple more units I noticed I want to move, particularly this artillery. We can move them quite fast since they're on the road, and I also want to move these ones forwards a little bit towards the road, so we'll do that. There was this small one up here as well. So let's bring that down. I don't really care about them having any action points left. The other thing that I noted, I checked up on this just after the last episode, and it seems that the action points can still be resupplied when they have the yellow barrel by their name. The red one resupplies half action points, and then when it goes grey, that means that they don't get any action points, and they'll be routed in 2 turns. So I think it was just as well that we destroyed those divisions the way we did, because if we'd left them there, then they might have attacked us anyway and brought in some reinforcements either from the air or whatever. So we're going to have to be careful about encircling stuff in the future. Make sure that we actually destroy units and stuff and take away their action points as much as possible before we go ahead and leave them behind. This is fine with the artillery regiment because artillery regiments can't initiate battle, I don't think, so that's fine. Alright, anyway, that's everything done for our turn. Let's see what the AI gets up to. They moved this one down here. I think they're trying to stop themselves getting encircled. They did also just bombard one of my units in the center. They're bringing down some units on the top side there. Looks like they're trying to regroup in the center after us destroying all of those units. Okay, so where do we go from here? Well, I'd like to take Orsha today, so let's look at doing that. We could also destroy some of these routed battalions. I could destroy potentially this routed battalion as well. Don't think there's anyone nearby that can reinforce that in phase A, so they would be destroyed. What about this attack? We could just wipe out this battalion here. What would I bring into that attack though? I guess we could probably use the guards rifle regiments and stuff. Actually, can we not tactical battle that? I guess we'd have to auto resolve. That's weird. Oh, wait a second. Hello? Can you guys see this as well? I can drive right behind them. Is this another encirclement already? Yeah, this one can as well. We could just, if we overstretch just a little bit, I might be able to sneak all the way around. We do have these regiments. Could they come down? Yeah, we might be able to go for encirclement on all of these battalions. I've got to do it. I've got to try it, right? I've got to. But I've got to be really careful, because if I just drive this one all the way around to here, surely he's going to get encircled himself. So we're going to have to be careful as to how we do this. This is crazy. If I move this one here, let's see. I don't want to leave them with no action points if I can help it, but I might have to. Especially here. Like if we go like so, and then like so. Yeah, we're making it. We're making it. And then I bring this one as far over as I can with 1 action point remaining. We need to fill this gap quickly. Could I move that one over? That's got 1 action point, so I might be able to reinforce this guy. Might be worth just bombarding this so we can't get attacked. Let's do that. Because they'll recover action points next turn even if they are surrounded, because they'll have the yellow barrel symbol. So I do have to be worried about that. Now we need to connect it from this side. That might have to move a little bit further, which would leave it on no action points. Eesh. This is so risky. It's like actually incredibly risky. Maybe if we do this, and then maybe I can push that one the whole way. It would have to be one of these. I would rather defend, I think, with this one than this one. I don't know. We're so close to this encirclement. Oh, we're so overextended. I guess I could bring in some more reinforcements, actually. How far could we bring in the 36th Guards Infantry Corps? Have a look. I don't know which one we'd want. I guess we just get a normal Guards Rifle Regiment. We can afford them. How far can they get? Oh, we can get to like there in one. These ones can't though. That's kind of sad. What about this one? Nope. Well, I guess we just go there and down here. I mean, I guess this helps us sort of complete the encirclement afterwards, and we'll have more units down. I could also just bring in another set of forces here, I think. Yeah, we could just flood them around the bottom side here, which could be a smart move, unless I can get some reinforcements on the top side. Which one is that? 16th. No, they're all the way up there. And then extra reinforcement points here, so I'd have to control that in order to bring them in. So I think here's probably the best bet. We do have these guys coming down. Do I want to leave this one on 1 point? I guess I kind of have to. That one can't go anywhere. I might have this one dig in. Yeah, we'll dig that one in. It might be worth digging this one in as well. Although, actually, no, I'll leave the action points there just in case we need them. We're going to have to push this up, I think. It's the only way that I can see this working. Unless I push with this. And then we push... Oh, it worked! Oh, fantastic. Okay, well done, Comrade. Orsha has been liberated. Has it now? It doesn't look liberated yet. We just surrounded them. That's crazy. Alright, well that means I can bring these guys down and leave them with one, which means they basically can reinforce in phase C if these guys get attacked. So that's not too bad. But we do want to keep these people encircled, that's for sure. Alright. This is interesting. Because it depends how far down here we can go as well, because I think this battalion could drive quite far down the highway. I just decided to go for the encirclement so that we can get obviously all of our units down the highway as well. This is nuts. But yeah, if I click on these guys, I can show you that this battalion will not receive any supply on the next turn. The consequences vary depending on how long the supply is missing. So this battalion isn't going to be resupplied next turn. However, it will draw on its reserve and won't suffer any penalty next turn. So I think... What's their reserve? Is that reserve? I think they can still attack me. I think they still get replenishment. I guess we could maybe hit them with the artillery. Now we do have some artillery nearby, don't we? We already blasted this one, so I think this one should be safe. It's just a matter of saving this one, I guess. So I should probably attack this security regiment. Let's make sure we hit that one. Then they can't attack. These guys, unfortunately, didn't receive enough action points. So, alright, we'll start moving those down. Gonna have to go on the road. Since we're not actually gonna probably end up fighting this turn, I could bomb them. We could bomb one of these regiments to stop them from being able to attack. This one can't initiate battle, so that's fine. This one can. I think so can this one. I mean, possibly what I do is bring these guys over. That's okay. I could probably continue to push up here as well. It looks like we can get quite far. But I don't want that one to be completely overextended, not until I can get the reinforcements over here. So I'll bring that one over like so. Keep them surrounded there. Maybe move up the road a little bit. Oh, there is a battalion in the way. There's another one there, actually, so that's fine. Let's maybe push that one like so. That's fine. Keep them surrounded. Maybe push up this regiment. Oh, I can still destroy this regiment, actually. Maybe we should destroy that routed regiment and then see where we go from there. Because that will probably take away the initiative from some of the reinforcing units. None of these can reinforce in A, like I mentioned before. So let's click to prepare battle and just go in like that. Okay, great. So that removes some more action points from certain battalions. This 35th Panzer Grenadier Regiment might do something. This security battalion could do something as well. This security regiment has 3 action points. I think that's a priority for the bombers. Let's just bring in the bombers. We can bombard them with those. Let's just make sure we actually get bombard. Gonna work. Oh, we need to do this quick. Hold on. There we go. That'll work now. A little bit of a bug that stops you from attacking stuff after routing. I think it's just my save where I have like an older version of the save and it hasn't completely fixed, but there we go. Okay, so those shouldn't be a problem, those battalions. This one can't initiate combat. This one's not got any action points, so it would just be the security regiment bumping into our guards rifle regiment, which is fine. This one can't attack. This one might attack, but maybe if I come down here, I can put some pressure onto them. It's okay, just keep moving these guys down the highway now. It's like some really tactical movement. Like this is... It's actually incredible. I can't believe we managed to do this. Maybe I can move this one up a little bit as well. Or I could maybe entrench on this side. Make it really awkward for them. I can definitely bring around like this regiment. I might bring them all the way around and use up all of their action points. Unless I want to attack through the top side and capture that reinforcement point there. But there's really no point. I should probably just funnel into the center now and just take Tolichin. Assuming there's nothing in the way. What else could we do? We could get another unit of... I think we're going to bring in the next unit of the 36th as well. Just pile these in down here. Squeeze them all up as far as we can. Lovely. We also have these guys coming down, so let's move them on. Wonderful. This motorized rifle battalion, I'm kind of tempted to send it round to the bottom side here and maybe try and get an encirclement down here, although we don't need to do that for our objective. I keep saying it, but I'm really tempted to just get another encirclement because it's so satisfying when you, especially in this case. How many battalions is this? We didn't even count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 battalions in one encirclement. That's like 4 more than the last one I did. I'm so glad I noticed that. It's nuts. Alright, let's have this one come down. I just need to keep moving all these battalions. I'm going to leave that one entrenched. I think I'm going to entrench this one. This one can come on down alongside this one. And I'll leave this one here. I think digging in only costs 2, so we can just put him in the middle like so and dig in. This one can move up. Lovely. That's pushed forwards as far as it can. This one needs to come down as well. So those are all entrenched. I can also bring the heavy tanks down. Alright, cool. We barely used any of the heavy tanks. I just need to sort out the highway, and then we can move on to the next turn. Right, they should still be able to move from there once we destroy the stuff in the center, because we are going to have to unblock the highway so we can continue down. So I am going to have to attack these at some point, just not this turn, since we're not next to them. Can I not just move one action point? That's weird. Maybe I can move over here. Yeah, I can. Cool. Let's continue on with this individual tank regiment. There's another one here. Got our recon. Zoom them in. And then we have our motorized rifle battalion. Okay. That is, I think, everything done. I might just bombard something down here so that we don't get attacked. That's fine. And that's it. I think, oh, we do have one here. I could maybe move them on. I might do that. Yeah, we're going to move them on. That's fine. No more left with reaction points that don't need to be. Cool. So, no attacks done this turn, but a very successful turn, nonetheless. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're being attacked. Okay. They're hitting my Guards Rifle Regiment with the 35th Panzer Grenadier Regiment and the 178th Tank Destroyer Battalion. I'm pretty sure this Tank Destroyer Battalion is pretty much wrecked. I'm not sure about this Panzer Grenadier Regiment. I probably should have checked up on that. But these can actually reinforce in A as well. So what would probably be best is if I bring in maybe just another Guards Rifle Division in B. And then have some fighters come over. Actually, those are C. So we'll go for those guys instead. Okay. Let's see if this works. We're going to have to tactical battle it. In we go. So this is them trying to break out, I guess. It's interesting how those other ones can reinforce in A though. Did they get 3 points left? Or 3 points in the end turn? Like, I don't even know how that worked, but this is quite an open map. Well, at least we have a lot of guys to work with. Or saying that, this one's just Avtos. Interesting. Alright, well this is quite an open map for Avtomachiki. So, alright, let's see what we can do. We can hold this town. We only have to hold for like a minor defeat for the Axis, and then we're good, I think. So I don't have to press too hard or try and make any particular plays, but I'm going to probably have to flood this forest, so we'll do that. We'll just bring in a bunch to go in here. I'll bring a command with me as well. I might bring a couple more into this town on the right hand side. We got loads of Avtos, so I may as well make good use of them. I have 2 sets going to the town. I can have 2 go in here as well. Maybe we could have 3 go there with the command and like up to these buildings. And then what we'll do is just have the Sapri, 2-star Sapri, over here with the Visivod. That's fine. I could also bring in potentially the guns, like the infantry guns. Let's do that. I don't think we have to deal with any tanks, it'll just be infantry. We'll unload like here somewhere. These guys can just unload here. We can maybe try and be aggressive into the town there. Oh, we do actually need to place stuff in the center. Those guys can go in there, over here, and over here. Alright, cool. Yeah, we need stuff up here, so probably just an infantry gun is a good idea, and then a bunch of Gavardia. We do have fighter support, of course, so we can rely on that, hopefully. And I might bring in my commander up there as well, just to back up those units. Bring in some Kanaya to just chill out here. I guess we can maybe get an infantry gun for this side. Yeah, I might do that. Maybe we could have one down the road as well. Right, then we'll save for fighters if we need them, and all should be good. Let's go. And we're off. Let's speed it up. I wonder if they'll contest me at all the points. I guess they will because they have the 35th Panzer Grenadier Regiment. I say that, they're not really doing so over here, so I might be able to push this further up. Would be good. Yeah, let's change the position of these. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Let's just slow it down because didn't really anticipate that they wouldn't defend this. That's probably going to have to come back still. Yep, cool. And that's a lot of infantry. Time to get into cover. We do have the infantry gun firing across, that's fine. Alright, we'll just unload into those buildings. Here we'll pull off the road and go into these buildings. On this side we can go into these buildings. Okay, we'll just unload here. Through. Unload these lot. Push through. And unload these lot. And push through. Alright, that should be everything. We're 14 to 12. Oh, hello. That's another unit. We can probably destroy them quite easily. Yep. Easy peasy. What is that? An IG. We could probably just unload next to that. I'm just keeping it on half speed at the moment just because I'm having to keep an eye on the whole map. We're probably going to have to just house hop across so the IG doesn't get line of sight. Alright, let's go to normal speed. Wonderful. Job done. Alright, it's a bit of a salient here. Just a little bit. Let's bring in like an AT gun. And I do need to start bringing in those fighters. So, oh, saying that. What's going on here? The charge of the SDK of Z-10-4s, guys. That's crazy. They're all trying to fall back. We're just going to end up surrendering them all. That's hilarious. AI everybody. That's funny. Let's just strafe this IG. Yeah, I'm just taking it easy at the moment. We need to strafe that IG as well. No point like revealing any units unnecessarily. Like in this case, we need to just get out of range of that again. I just like do a UE and get away from the IG. Bring in another LA5 to strafe this one. And if I can get some Motorresvedka in here, we can see what's going on. Yeah, we lost line of sight on that. It's okay. Should probably strafe the SDK of Z7-2. Coming in for this strafing run. Lovely stuff. Oh, we can see that one again. Good. Stern Pioneers are coming. Interesting. Let's just strafe those instead of the IG. The IG can wait. We'll strafe the SDK of Z7 just so it doesn't put influence on the front line. Okay. Got it. Nice. And we'll now strafe the IG. Gonna have to be careful here with the... And then just unload them before it fires. Hopefully I aimed at the right one. Okay, cool. Just in time. Perfect. And the LA5 can save the day. Wonderful. Oh, I lost an auto comrotti. Oops. Oops, daisies. Let's just move these guys into position. And... oh, bollocks. You look away for 2 seconds. This is why I keep it slowed down, guys. Oh well. And the Stern Pioneers trying to get their... get in there. That ain't happening. Okay, beautiful. Gotta strafe that MG before it rips to shreds my Aptos. That one's nearly out of ammo. Even firing it. I don't even know. Alright. We don't really have the infantry to push across the open. We might be able to here. I might be able to push to the edge of these trees and put some pressure on that area. Bring in some more Kanaya and see what else could we do. Not sure. I mean, we are putting more pressure on this map than I thought we would. Like, we're 17 to 9. If I could make that 18 to 8, then we might finish this sooner than later, which would be good. And we'd also get a major defeat on them, which would be another good thing. Are we mortared here or something? Yeah, we are. Alright, well. Time to leave those points and just move into the trees. Smarter way of doing things. Oh, I need another... ah, bummer. I need another plane here. ASAP. Why have they come in from the left? It's so cheeky. Right, we'll just have these guys come back down like so. And help defend that. Hopefully my infantry gun doesn't die because of that. Okay, just didn't. Alright. If I can get this infantry gun to the edge, we should do quite a lot of damage to the Sigurungs. It's good. There's another artillery piece firing there. We need to hit that. Send a couple of these over there. And I'll have this one ready to hit the pioneers when we spot them. Because we're going to have to get into these trees, and the Aptos, yeah, they can do the job there, that's fine. Alright, my infantry gun's on target, that's good. We are being hit by that artillery though. There's another one over here that I probably need to spot, so I think I'll have the Kanaya come over like so. It's fine. Good. Alright, let's move them. I'm actually going to have these like aggressively push forwards because otherwise we're just going to constantly get hit by arty there. Cool. Alright. We need to strafe these guys. That unit of Aptos needs to run. And we'll get in another one. That needs to keep running, and we need to get eyes on the Sturm Pioneers. It's fine. Just run back. Keep those guys out of the way now. Bring in some Modrazvedka to stay with the Automat Chiki. Cool. Oh, they found it and killed it with their rifles. That's such a sad day. Such a sad day. Alright, well 18 to 8 is not bad. Did we lose a Avto over here? I feel like we did. It's alright. These guys are being hit by artillery, let's move them. There is a little bit of a gap here. Did we get our guys in phase C? Confused. Alright, let's get the LA5 to come in and strafe those. Lovely. Sorted. Oh no. And the Pioneers killed that unit. They must have. Bad times. Right. Our next guys are ready to come in, but we don't really... there's not really any extra infantry here. Okay. Well, Strafniki can start walking their way in, I guess. Go on, Avto. Show him his boss. Let's get some fighter support in here. We'll strafe that. We'll strafe that. I can strafe that. Okay, cool. Get them into a building. Okay, cool. It's all good. Maybe if I pin down these Siderungs we can get a point back. I should definitely move them back. And we need to stop those Pioneers getting too close. Right, that Kivadia actually made it all the way up. It's good. Strafniki are on their way. What else could we use? I guess we could use mortars. I could bring in my mortars. We got 120 mil mortars, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll have them fall back, that's fine. I just got to keep targeting the units so we can actually see. And just keep pinning them all down. That's the plan. Wonderful. And then maybe eventually we'll destroy a couple. If we strafe them enough. A minor defeat for the enemy in 7 minutes. I might be able to make it so I can like cheekily take like this place back, for example. If we send just like a couple of Beobachter there, or maybe just NKVD would do the job. Alright, lovely. Let's keep getting more of these in. Bought in so many units. It's great. And these ones are unloading. I'm going to fire here because we saw the Pioneers coming in. Okay, good. Did I kill my own Opal Blitz? I think we captured it and then, yeah, I think that's what happened. We captured it. There's a bunch of units here we could mortar. Let's just unload those. And yeah, just mortar them all. And I think they're like charging my mortars. I mean, if they abandon that position, then they're screwed. We captured back this point. Yeah, we're going to capture that if they keep moving this way. We're going to get some hella accurate mortar fire on them. And even better strafing runs, so... Well, there we go. I think the AI is just kind of panicking at this point. It's like... trying to work out what it can do to get points back. Because it will lose. Oh nice, we pinned them, just surrendered them in time. And poor Avtos getting wrecked. Need more fighters. Strafe them everywhere, boys. Strafe them everywhere. We're 18-8. Been taking it easy. Looks like we might get pushed out of here. I hope not. My Strafniki are almost there. Almost there. They had to walk in all the way from the spawn. It was quite amusing. Do I have any more I can bring in? Yep, that one can come in. Wonderful. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Want to keep up the micro. And we should be good. Ooh, we don't want to be attacking those pioneers if we can help it. Let's see. I guess we just bring in more and more fighters. I would bring in the bombers, but the bombers will just leave because I have Evac Winchester on for this, but I guess I can use them now. That's fine. Okay, cool. We should manage to take back this. Let's just strafe those quick. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I think they're just running out of units at this point, if I'm completely honest. Oh, nearly took out that infantry unit before they unloaded. Alright, 2 minutes left. Let's keep strafing where we can. Good. This like never-ending air support is pretty legit. My Strafniki nearly there. Only took them the entire time. The Motorazvedka did die. That's okay. Yeah, this one that I reinforced with was an anti-tank and artillery battalion, which is not really what we need here. I could have probably not even brought them to reinforce and still won. Oh shit. That's not good. Let's put these on return fire. Only 1 minute left. That unit just constantly being pinned down. We could definitely bring in a couple more fighter bombers. Just finish things off here. It's all good. Great. "40 seconds left." Well, I lost one of my mortars. And they're being counter-batteried. I guess that took the eye away from my normal units, having the 120 mils come in. Not that we've really been using them much. Could have probably used them a lot more, but there we go. It's okay, just been focusing on the air micro, which has been working. And we're going to get a major defeat for them, which is great. Lovely. Oh, is that minor defeat? Why does it say minor defeat? Okay, well, doesn't matter. We won either way. I think it's because of how long it took, honestly. 17 losses. Hopefully, from now on, they won't be able to attack us anymore. We'll see. Wait, they get attacked again? Okay, well, into the next battle, I suppose. This could actually be pretty easy, though, because, again, this tank destroyer battalion, wasn't it supposed to be involved in the last battle? I mean, we can just drive over them, because there's no units left in that one. I'm going to bring these guys in for safekeeping, just in case the Air Force comes in. Alright, let's go. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have to really rely on our mortars. Because we barely have any reinforcements otherwise. Okay, right. 2, 2. I think I'm just going to space out more or less evenly now, and we'll do it that way. I'll have the Gavardia come up on the hill again with the command and the infantry gun. It's fine. And these guys can go through. Because I think they don't have much, I'm kind of just going to use fast move orders and we'll see how it goes. I might actually split these guys up to go through like that. These ones can just go up like that. And these ones through the town. One up to there, and that one up to there. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. I do have a couple of Sapore. I might use them over here this time. And then we'll want our Kanayas. They provide us with decent information if I put them in the right places. Let's see how far we can get up here. Alright, and then I should probably just bring in some planes. Let's go. See what they have. I don't think it should be much. Right, well, there is enemy air force. That's recon. Ooh, okay. ME-109 G8's coming out. Interesting. Well, we're going to have to fight them. But the front line is certainly pushing forwards very quickly, which is fine by me. It's kind of what I expected. If there's like no units, we can probably defeat them before phase B. And since we have 2 versus 1, I think we might win this. It might be worth... Oh, never mind, that PE2 did get on the back of it briefly. It's mostly just recon units, I think. They're not affecting the front line, so that would make sense. Yep. Alright, let's just slow things down a little bit then. Make sure we're capturing these points properly. Alright, there's another MU-109. These guys may as well just continue forwards. Yeah, no chance. We're just gonna take every objective. Let's just bring in another P2 to help with this engagement. I should fly one of these away and then come back in for the engagement. I don't even care about these recon units, I'm just gonna bypass them. I might even be able to go all the way to their spawn here. Maybe I could have on this side as well. That would have been probably a smart thing to do. Yeah, we have everything. It's only 1 minute left until they are defeated. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Nothing to worry about. Let's just speed it up. Get another P2 hanging about. And we'll just unload all the Lees while they're by the reinforcement points. Oh, there's 2 fighters. It's only 10 seconds left though. Should be fine. Yeah, okay, good. Total victory. No losses. Perfect. Well, they brought in 2 air regiments. Alright, well.
Most of VTEP's garrison is attempting to break out.
That's it. That's their turn done. Brilliant. Right, we am fully surrounded. They are not going to be recovering points very well. I think I can also bombard them a bit more because I have this one. So we can basically knock out any units that do have a little bit of action points. So for example, probably a good idea to stop this one attacking us again. And this one and this one. Although I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I mean we can just like pile on past them now. We have all of the units in position to make that play, so yeah. This has been a very, very successful episode, and unfortunately guys, it has been my time. So we played out a couple battles. The main part of this episode though was just this massive encirclement, which is gorgeous. It just I can't believe I managed to make it happen. It's so cool. Right, anyway, yeah, we stopped them from breaking out, and now we'll probably continue towards our objective. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.